Peace, family. My name is Bryson Grant, and I'm your favorite Pan-African personal trainer and nutritionist. Welcome back to the channel, and today I've got another class for you. Today we're going to be discussing preventing and reversing obesity for African black people globally. Obesity is an issue that affects all African black people all across the globe, no matter where you are. So I want to get to the bottom of it and give you some solutions. That way you can reverse your health and live in a more positive lifestyle. Let's get into it. So the first thing that I want to cover is what obesity is. Obesity is also known as being overweight, so don't confuse the two. Obesity is the same as being overweight. They are equal. Obesity is a disorder that involves having too much body fat. Having too much body fat increases the risk of health issues. As of 2024, the countries with the highest rates of obesity are Tonga, American Samoa, Nauru, Niue, and Cook Islands, and of course, the United States. So Tonga is an island country in the South Pacific, and it has the highest obesity rate in the world, with over 71% of adults who are obese. The American Samoa has one of the largest obesity rates for women. Nauru has one of the largest obesity rates in the world for men. Now we're going to cover, how does obesity occur? So obesity typically occurs when your body is taking in more calories than you're burning through physical activity. Physical activity can either be daily activities or exercise. BMI, or body mass index, is usually a test that doctors will use to indicate obesity. Many healthcare professionals will also use a waist measurer. This is called a waist circumference. One of the questions that I had during my research while I was preparing for this class was to ask, have people always been obese? And according to my research, both through text, lectures, and also going in person to pursue the knowledge, I haven't seen any hieroglyphs of an obese person. None at all. Also, it's not within ma'at to be greedy or slaughtering things out of just negligence. So being in balance with nature and having your temple recognized as the home of your body is something that was consistent in African culture. So based on my research, I see no evidence of overweight or obese ancient Africans. Based on my further research, I see the decline of African nutrition with the Ma'afa and the transatlantic slave trade. This was when our ancestors are forced to eat like the Europeans did or die, essentially. You're going to either be killed off throughout terrible living conditions and malnutrition, or you're going to be killed for disobeying. You're living in death. And you can't live on a standard American, European, or non-African diet or lifestyle. Not because of some fad, but because of significant genetic, biological differences that African people have compared to non-melanated people. Totally different. So easy access to processed foods that are full in sugars and fats can lead to obesity. Food marketing. Aggressive marketing of unhealthy food options can encourage poor dietary choices. Urban design. Environments that lack parks or safe spaces for physical activity can hinder physical activity. Here we're going to segue from environmental factors into behavioral factors. So lifestyle choices are pivotal in the development of obesity. Key behaviors include poor dietary habits, such as high consumption of sugary drinks, fast food, and processed foods. Physical inactivity or sedentary behavior, often exacerbated by the use of technology and changes in work environments. From our behavioral factors, now we're going to talk about psychological factors. Emotional and psychological issues can contribute to obesity. Stress, depression, and anxiety may lead to overeating and unhealthy eating habits as coping mechanisms. So I want to pause right here. Have anybody watching this video ever been stressed and you go and just go crazy on your favorite dessert, or drink a bunch of soda, or some people might go and have another kind of drink? That is a coping mechanism. Your body is looking for a outside source to fulfill some type of chemical response in your body. And it's going to do that by consuming food and getting exactly what it wants. So you have to do some things in order to combat the psychological factors that could be causing obesity. And I'm going to give you some right now. From psychological factors, we're going to get into talking about hormonal factors. Hormones can play a crucial role in regulating appetite and food storage. Conditions such as hyperthyroidism or polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS is also what it's known as, can disrupt hormonal balance and contribute to weight gain. Medical conditions and medications. Certain medical conditions such as Cushing's syndrome and meds including some antidepressants and antipsychotics can lead to weight gain. Cultural and social influences. Cultural attitudes towards food, body image, and physical activity can shape behaviors and beliefs related to weight and health. Number 9, sleep patterns. Poor sleep quality and insufficient sleep have been linked to weight gain and obesity, as they can disrupt hormonal balance and increase cravings for unhealthy foods. Understanding, understanding, and then overstanding that obesity often results from a condition of these factors is crucial for developing effective prevention and treatment strategies. So now I'm going to talk to you about preventing and reversing obesity for African Black people globally. So whereas the first half of this video was discussing the issues in our community related to obesity, now I'm going to give you the solutions. Number 1, balanced nutrition. Focus on a plant-based diet, because a plant-based diet is nutrient-rich in vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants, which contribute to overall health and wellness. A plant-based diet is the specific key for the global health crisis for African Black people. It will improve digestive health, reduce risk of chronic diseases, improve heart health, and make it easier to maintain a healthy weight. This is because a plant-based diet is generally lower in calories and higher in fiber, which keeps you satiated. 2, portion control. Be mindful of portion sizes to avoid overeating. 3, limit processed foods. Reduce the consumption of sugary drinks, fast food, and processed snacks, which are often high in calories and low in nutrients. Number 4, regular physical activity. Aim for 2.5 hours of exercise per week, or 2 weekly workout sessions for 1 hour and 25 minutes, or 5 minutes for 5 days per week. Incorporate movement. Find ways to be active throughout the day, such as taking the stairs instead of elevators, walking or biking for short distances, and engaging in community sports. Number 5, solution for obesity: community support. Join support groups. Number 5 solution for preventing and reversing obesity is going to be community support. Join support groups, engage with community organizations or groups that focus on health and wellness. Share experiences and challenges, because those can provide motivation and accountability. Cultural activities. Participate in community cultural events that promote physical activity and healthy eating in enjoyable ways. Education and awareness, nutritional education. So educate yourself and others about nutrition and healthy lifestyles. Understanding food labels and nutritional information can help make better food choices. Health workshops. Attend workshops or seminars. Mental health and well-being. So mindful eating, practice mindful techniques to help control emotional eating and develop healthier relationships with food. Stress management. Engage in activities that reduce stress, such as yoga, meditation, or hobbies, as stress can contribute to weight gain. Access to resources. Healthcare access. Regular checkups with your healthcare provider can help monitor weight and overall health. Seek professional advice for personalized weight management plans. Cultural considerations. Incorporate tradition. Use traditional foods in healthy ways, focusing on preparing methods that enhance nutrition without adding excessive calories. You can do this by getting your family involved. So encourage family participation in healthy lifestyle changes to create a supportive environment. Make sure that you're setting realistic goals. Sustainable changes. Set achievable and realistic goals for weight loss or maintenance. Aim for gradual changes rather than drastic diets. Monitor progress through regular tracking. Keep track of dietary intake, physical activity, and weight changes to identify patterns and areas for improvement. By integrating these strategies into daily life and fostering a supportive community, individuals can effectively work towards preventing and reversing obesity. It's important to remember that these changes are gradual and they take time. So it may be better for some people to seek professional help because it can help enhance success. So if you're somebody who is looking for a trainer or a nutritionist, you can send me an email. I have my email linked in my description or my bio of this YouTube channel. I'm all over social media, but I train my clients out of Manhattan and also virtually. So if you've learned something today, reach out. Even if you have questions, you can email me. My email is right here. Again, my name is Bryson. I'm your favorite Pan-African personal trainer and nutritionist, and I'll see you on the next video. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace, Fit family.